Hello HUD House Hunters, it's Donnie Corum with... Hey, first off guys, thank you for the overwhelming response to last week's video. If you saw that condo, amazing deal that we got on a brand new condo in the southeast. You already know what a great deal that was. Already gone, it was off the market within hours of that video hitting the market. So thank you for the overwhelming response. If you didn't see it, you already missed out. We're standing in front of 735 Hoosier Drive. Now, 735 Hoosier Drive is in the southeast part of Colorado Springs, Colorado, and it's one of the properties that would normally be featured on our foreclosure tour. Now, we're going to be doing a foreclosure tour in the month of April, so I want you to take a look at this property. It may certainly be gone by the time April 16th rolls around for the tour, but if not, this is an excellent opportunity for someone to pick up a lot of equity on a home that needs a basic amount of rehab. Come on in and take a look. I think you're going to like it. 735 Hoosier is a bi-level home. So when we walk upstairs here, we're going to locate the living room area. Now, as you can see out of the gate, it's kind of got a dark blue carpet, which in addition to being dated, is just in kind of disrepair. So we want to plan on going ahead and swapping out the carpeting. Most of the windows in the property have been swapped out with new style vinyl windows, so you shouldn't need to worry about window replacement at this point. As you can see, they didn't do a very good job on the installation of this window. There's a little bit of damage. But guys, this is drywall repair, okay? It looks horrible, but fixing it's really not that big of a deal. And I'm going to get to the price on the Hoosier property, but suffice it to say that we're pushing over $50,000 worth of equity in this property right out of the gate. So a little drywall repair is probably worth your time. We enter into this area to find the dining room area, which of course walks out to the backyard, which is where of course we'll finish the video, so we won't head there right now. The kitchen is a galley style kitchen. And a lot of cabinet space in here. The countertops are the old wood style, so they're a little dated, but this is an 80s built home, so this was very trendy in the 80s when this came about. The appliances look functional, although old, so we may be looking at swapping out the appliances as well. And then you got a pergo floor here in the kitchen, which actually is not in bad shape. I don't see any major nicks or scratches or cracks on that, so more than likely we can keep the pergo, but we will be replacing the carpeting for sure. Let's head upstairs and check out the bedrooms. On the way to the bedrooms, we find the hallway bath here, and as you can see, you got your vanity, the sink top I'd probably get rid of. I'm going to want to retile these floors perhaps, and then we make it over here to the tub. Now, the tub doesn't show all that well. We got a lot of stains around it, but really, guys, this is a tile job. So I got a tile guy. We can purchase the tile, put up the hardy backer, and do the whole thing, whatever tile you would like, within reason, for about $400 to $450, okay? So it doesn't show too well now, but add a little bit to it. That's what we talk about when we talk about finding a deal. You got to do the cosmetic stuff so you can realize the equity gains. This is attached to the master bedroom. Master's a pretty good size, nice length here. Drywall looks to be in good shape. We have that same blue carpeting in here, so we're going to be swapping that out. Once you get a real quick shot here of the backyard, really decent sized lot here in the suburban area. Lots of room to play, and of course we're going to see the backyard here in a little bit. But the master has a huge window letting in lots of natural light, so you can really appreciate the outdoors from inside. Second room. More of the same here, bad carpeting. This window would need to go. It's the old style aluminum, so we probably want to swap that one. Closet doors are dated. Nothing seriously wrong with them. We may just want to update those a little bit. But in general, there's not a whole heck of a lot to do in this bedroom. It's pretty much good to go, just minus some basic cosmetic issues. We'll conclude in bedroom number 3. Which is pretty close to the size of bedroom number 2. But I don't know if you can get this on the camera, but check this out. Check out the view from this bedroom, which is a dead-on shot to the peak. On a $98,000 property, you're getting that kind of Pikes Peak view. That is absolutely awesome, guys. And it needs the same stuff as the other room. Paint, carpet, some doors perhaps, but beyond that, not a lot to do. Again, a very basic rehab, pretty easy to get done, okay? So that's all the bedrooms and the bathrooms upstairs. We're going to check out the lower level of the property, the backyard, and we'll get you rolling. Heading downstairs to the lower level of Hoosier. Now, down here we have another living room area, so we have an upper living and a lower living. This area here, they put a new carpet in here. It's very plush and kind of recent. So if you wanted to just keep this and you can match it to the stairs, I'd probably just keep the carpet on this level. It's in great shape. Nice fireplace area here. This is an absolute wood burning fireplace, so not gas fired, but the authentic stuff. And then for some reason they put in this wall separating this room from this room. It's almost a bedroom, but because it's attached to the utility room over here, we can't legally use it as a bedroom. So for me, this wall goes. We just rip this out and just make this one bigger great room downstairs to get a lot more use out of the space that way. So this could be, you could portion this off and have your office or etc. But also check out this lower bathroom here, which has a stand-up shower, a decent tile job, and doesn't need a whole heck of a lot of work except some minor updating. So you do have a second bathroom in the lower level. So total we have here is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and as you saw from the front picture, a 2-car garage. And they got this thing slashed down to $98,000, guys. $98,000. Comps in the area comfortably running in the 140 to 150 bracket. So we have up to $50,000 worth of equity on the Hoosier property, but you got to jump on board because this thing is going to fly off the shelves. That much I assure you. Let's check out the backyard and we'll get going. We're out back at 735 Hoosier, guys, and I want you to just take a look. The siding on this property, although it could use an exterior paint job, is actually in pretty decent shape. The roof is in decent shape as well. It's not the new style shingle, but at this point it looks like it's holding up okay. We'll verify that when you get it and we go to inspection. We'll make sure the roof checks out. But right now I think it looks fine. One thing we didn't notice when we were inside, this home actually has air conditioning. So that's not something we typically find in a home in the 150 segment, which is what this should retail for. We're really not expecting to find central air on a home that we can pick up for 98 grand. So that makes it all the more desirable, makes this an awesome deal with a lot of equity potential for someone who wants to do a little bit of sweat equity and gain up to $50,000 worth of equity for doing it. So with that, let's recap and roll. We're at 735 Hoosier Drive, Colorado Springs, Colorado, kind of the southeast part of town, roughly Astrazon and Powers area. This home features 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, an attached 2-car garage, and about 1,600 square foot of living space for $98,000. Now HUD started this thing at $120. Okay, and they didn't sell at that number because it needs a little more work than $120 would afford, but now they've got it to a price that I think is going to move it, $98,000. So if you'd like to take a look at this home, give me a call. The number's at the bottom of the screen, 719-649-2500, and don't forget to register online at www.coloradospringsforeclosuredeals.com, where you can get instant updates of foreclosure property, the great deals, right as they hit the market, so you can beat them out on deals like this. Take advantage, guys. One more thing, April 16th, keep your calendar open. We're going to do our foreclosure bus tour. We're going to get together and look at all the hot foreclosures in the market in one day of looking at 8 to 10 properties to really give you an idea on what's out there, and hopefully you can find your deal on that tour as well. With that, this is Donnie Coram, ColoradoSpringsForeclosureDeals.com, the leading resource for finding foreclosures in and around the Colorado Springs area. Thank you so much for